What up, QC crew? King Day is in the mother building.
Run it up for so. That bitch gon' not know when was up. Run that shit, we had all the show. Say that shit for your camera.
Warning. Everything said in this video and on this platform is strictly my opinion and all alleged. Here, we speak about hot topics on YouTube and other social media platforms for entertainment and conversational purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised.
What it do? It's your homie King Day here in King's Corner, and I am back with another reaction video for you. Now look, what up y'all? Today we will be reacting to another one of Rashonda's Bumble date story times, all right? Y'all love the way she tells stories. Y'all like her little story times. I don't care if y'all, some of y'all don't want to admit it, but y'all are reoccurring watchers of her videos specifically. So she has another one on her channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into it, all right? So look, I ain't going to hold you no longer. I never do. If you mess with me like I mess with you, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. We're going to get straight into this video. Let's get it. Let go.
I feel like I'm pretty attractive. Do I think I'm the best looking person on this earth? No. Do I think I'm everybody's cup of tea? No. But this dating pool that I have in this generation of mine, you know, it makes me second guess every fucking thing. I went on a date with this guy. It seemed like everything was fine. I feel like guys on the first date, they always put their best foot forward. Majority of the time, you know, they come off at first and you're like, okay, you seem normal. You seem like a nice person. You seem like somebody, you know, that I can talk to normally. You're not being too sexual. You're not sexualizing me. You know, you seem all right. He asked me where I would like to go on our date. That was red flag number one. I don't care what you like.
The initiative,
I don't care
man.
how you are. I don't care about your preferences. But for me, if a guy is asking me on a date, I want him to already have a place in mind. But nonetheless, since he asked me, I said, you know what, to be honest, I don't like dinner dates. I think they're boring, just going to get food. I'm like, I like to do any kind of date where we're doing some kind of activity, whether it be like bowling or mini golf or even just taking a damn walk. If you garden, you know, if you're a fellow gardener, you know, do that and walk around or go to Waffle House. I don't give a damn. Just something else. We could get food if you want to, but that can't be the main part of the date because I feel like there are better ways to break the ice. He goes, that's actually great because I partake in gardening as well. So why don't we do that and maybe walk around the city for a little bit? I'll show you this part up in Cincinnati where I like to walk around and there's like a little water fountain or something. And we can walk around there and just get to know each other. I said, that actually sounds really great. That's definitely my vibe. Let's do that. We decided to meet up in a random parking lot. This is during the day, by the way. And the vibes were off right away. As soon as I get out of my car, this guy is eyeing me up and down. I'm like, hi, how are you? It's nice to finally meet you. He's like, I thought you would have wore a dress. I'm like,
To walk around?
why do you think I would have wore a dress? I didn't say that I would. He's like, because in your pictures on your dating profile, a lot of your pictures, you're wearing like those cute little sundresses. I said, oh, that's completely by coincidence. I didn't really mean to only pick pictures with me wearing sundresses. That's not really all that I wear. That's probably when I felt, you know, the cutest or whatever. So those are the pictures that I posted. I'm like, but genuinely, if it's something like casual, like what we're doing right now, I'm not wearing a sundress. Plus, it wasn't exactly like, the weather was not approved for a damn sundress. It definitely looked like it was probably going to pour down in a little bit. He's like, oh, okay, well, what you're wearing is fine. Did I ask, though? So that was kind of like strike one for me, okay? He's like, if you want, we can do this in my car, and then we can walk around here, and I'll show you where the fountain is. I'm like, cool, you lead the way. When we get to his car, he opens the door for me, and he's like, you know, I just want to tell you something, and I hope you don't take offense to it. I'm like, oh, Lord, what the hell is he about to say to me? He's like, you have a really big butt, like, huge. And I'm like, I know. I know, right? He's like, no, like, it's huge. Like, it's absolutely huge.
Don't do too
I don't know
much.
if I'll be able to handle all that. I just awkwardly giggle that
Don't
off
do too
and get in the
much.
car and shut my own fucking door. He goes to his side. Mind you, after he made that comment, I didn't say another word. He got in the car, and I'm just like, okay. You know, I felt like right in that moment I had decided that after this interaction, he will never see me the again. But I'm like, I gotta see it through because I don't want him to think that I'm being like rude and being like, okay, fine, you know, I'm going home, I'm leaving.
Right.
You know, men don't like rejection like that.
Right.
You know, he can kill me or something. So I'm like,
playing it cool,
not
playing
going
it
to
safe.
escalate this. I'm just gonna act nonchalant. Now, when I'm just meeting someone for the first time and gardening with them for the first time, I bring my own stuff because the way people be lacing stuff these days, I'm bringing my own. So I had it in my purse. I pull it out and I told him that he's more than welcome to share mine with me. And he's like, do you want to hit mine? Do you want to hit this pen? I said no, and I explained to him that I, you know, don't smoke other people's stuff because, you know, you just never know. And he goes, oh, that's weird. I'm like, why is that weird? He's like, I don't know. I feel like when I've smoked with people before, they don't bring their own stuff. They just assume that, you know, me as the guy, I'll have it. I said, well, that's a weird assumption. But I didn't, so it's okay. More for you, more for me. I start taking very, very small puffs of this because I'm thinking I need to be alert and I need to be aware of my surroundings because this guy's already proven to be really weird. So I'm like, I'm not going to get too messed up. So I just take little tiny hits, you know. After a little bit, I can tell that he's pretty high because his eyes are kind of glazed over. He has his hand on my thigh. And I'm thinking that I'm just chill enough. I'm like, okay, you ready to go walk? He goes, well, I kind of don't feel like it anymore. What do you mean? He's like, I feel like I'm pretty high. Like, I don't think I want to walk anymore. I'm like, that's the perfect time to walk, especially if you feel like you got too high and you still got to drive home. Let's walk around a little bit. You'll start to feel probably a little bit better. He's like, no, I don't feel bad or anything. I just feel like just sitting here talking to you. He's like, you just have such gorgeous eyes. And that's when I knew. That's when I knew what the this was. So then I just kind of look at him and I'm like, yeah, but you know, I'd rather go out and walk and get some fresh air. That's how I feel a little bit more comfortable gardening with somebody else. He's like, yeah, but we could play some music and just sit here together and I can just look into your eyes. You are so gorgeous, by the way. I just had to tell you that. You are just so gorgeous. I'm like, yeah, well, if you don't want to walk, I'd rather not continue with this date because I was really looking forward to walking around and seeing the fountain. He's like, you're going to leave over that? Like, I thought we were having a good time. We were vibing. And I'm just sitting here thinking, like, we actually haven't been vibing, really. You made an awkward moment. We started gardening just now. I'm chilled out waiting for you so that we can go walk. We haven't really been having like a vibing kind of moment. It's just me just been waiting. Like I've been, you know, got my stuff in. You're over there. I'm sitting over here. So then he sits back like he's pouting or something. And he's like, girls like you. He's like, this always happens. I'm like, what always happens?
Girls like
He's
me.
like, you girls don't know when you've met a really good guy. And that's really disappointing. I'm like, I don't know where you're getting that from, but all I'm saying is that I would like to continue this date with you, but let's walk around. I don't want to just sit in this muggy ass car with you. He's like, if you really liked me, you would want to sit in this car with me. He's like, what is so wrong with just sitting here and us just talking? I'm calling you beautiful. I'm telling you your eyes are gorgeous. Like, I just want to spend some time with you and get to know you. What's so wrong with that?
We can do that on the walk.
I just met you. Like, we just met today. This is not, like, you and I have not built this rapport for me to want to just sit in your car with you. So I'd rather go and walk around like we already had planned. He's like, no, I don't want to do that. And now I feel weird because you're making me seem like I'm some creep or something trying to hold you hostage in this car. So I'm like,
Who
no,
said
that's not what
that?
I'm thinking at all. I just would really love to go walk. He's like, what do you think? I'm some kind of stalker? What do you think? I'm going to like hurt you or something? He's like, if
The
I'm
way
being
you
honest with
acting?
you, you're not even that cute. He's like, you're cute and everything. Like, you might look good, but it's not like you're like the best looking thing in the world.
No,
Why in
he
the world would I
didn't.
want to hold you hostage? And there it is. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll sit here with you in your car. I'm like, I don't think that you're a creep at all. I will sit right here with you and we can talk. You know, we just met each other. I was just feeling a little bit weird, you know. You're right. I just want to sit here. I said, can I get something out of my car real quick? He's like, what do you need to get? I said, you and I have different phone ports, so I want to go get my cord out of my car since we're going to be sitting here for a while, so that way I can charge my phone while we're sitting here just in case we do go somewhere later. He's like, cool. He's like, I'm actually excited about this. He's like, I'm sorry I got so offended. It's just girls always do this to me. I got out of his car. I got in my front seat, acting like I was reaching for something. I shut my damn door, cranked my car up, and I sped the fuck off. Blocked him on everything. He never
I
saw
know
me
that's
again.
right. I know that's right.
Like, dating is... People make it so fucking hard. They make it so motherfucking hard. I fear that I just might be single forever.
What y'all think about it? The sundress comment got me. And I was like, okay, I guess that's one of the things I would have let slide. Sometimes you do look at people's profile and you automatically assume you understand their style or their personality or whatever. If her Bumble account is full of sundresses, maybe he really genuinely was like, oh, I thought she would have had a sundress on. That's all she, she don't got no pictures of no jeans or no shorts or nothing like that. I thought that was her style. Okay. And y'all may call me crazy for letting that one slide, but that's one I would have been, after he explained it, I would have been like, okay. But once we got done doing what we was doing, and it was time to do the second part of the date, which was the walk. The date was smoke in a car and go for a walk at this park or in this city or whatever the case may be. And you say, I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to sit here. Your eyes are so beautiful. I just want to talk to you in my car. Sir, the date was to get out of the car and walk and talk while lifted. And then you start mentioning you're acting like I'm holding you hostage. Who said that? Who said that? Are you holding me hostage? So I'm glad she realized there was something that she could have grabbed out of her car. She played it cool. She played it smart. And she got out of there. Some people will be stuck right there because they probably freeze up. They probably get super nervous. Don't even know how to get out of the situation. So they got to sit there and talk to this man for hours on hours on hours in hopes that he will actually let her go when she's ready to. I'm glad she brung her own stuff, to hit. Because again, people are into other things. I've heard a couple of stories where people were not being malicious. They went over a friend's house, did their little puff pass with their friends and their friends' friends and their friends, right? And ended up laced, ended up addicted to something else, right? But that friend or those friends of that friend, they actually indulge in that specific drug, whatever they're lacing the blunt with, they indulge in that. So when they passed it to you, it wasn't with malicious intent. It was just that my body handles this. My body can take this. This is what I need, this extra boost. And sometimes they're in the wrong state of mind to even think far enough to say, well, wait, hold on. This got whoop in it. You cool with that? Because they do it so often. They all pass it so often. They probably think you just in with it and it just happens to happen. Other times it is malicious intent, jealousy, envy. So in this case, we don't know what he got going on, what he do on a regular, how he like to indulge in his drug. So I'm glad she had her own little stuff rolled up. She offered for him to, hit hers. But even me, see, I'm picky. I said, if I ever was a weed smoker, you can't nobody smoke with me. You can't put your lips on, we can't swap saliva. I'm sorry. That's just, I would be the most pickiest, tickiest smoker you ever met. Mine gonna be already rolled, already ready to go. And when it's time for everybody to spark up, I'll pass it to the next person because my lips ain't finna hit it and your lips ain't finna hit mine because we not finna swap saliva. I'm sorry. I don't even know you. I just seen a video the other day on TikTok. Somebody walked up to a group of, whatever. They was on spring break or something, whatever happened. He's like, hey, let me hit that. Don't even know these people. So no, sir, no, man. So she brung her own, puff. I like that. And I like that She voiced her opinion, you know, and shared with him her concerns. And when she seen that he was getting a little creeped out or acting creepy rather, like towards her, acting a little off, acting a little weird, she was like, okay, you know what? You're right. Back to being on his good side. Try and get him back to reality. Okay, trying to cool him off. His temperature was rising. And she found a way to get out of that situation and she left. She didn't say, let me give it another chance. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Or she didn't let her heart get all tangled into it when he said, women always do this to me. That's actually a red flag for somebody to be telling you that women always do something. No. Why? There's a reason why. Then he's like, oh, you don't know a good dude when you see one and this and that. Look. Y'all better pay attention to the words that these people say out of their mouth when y'all on these first dates. Do not take it lightly. Do not ignore a red flag and say, oh, that's just a yellow one. Follow your intuition and make it home safe. Because this man probably wasn't crazy. He probably wasn't going to do anything to her. I don't like the fact that he asked her what she had to get out of her car, though. I don't like him saying what you got to get. If she said she got to get something out of her car, to say, oh, okay, cool. The door should have been unlocked at all times. There should be no reason why the door is locked. A lot of the times when you start your car up and you get in your car and you drive off, after you drive for about a minute or so, your car door is automatically locked. But y'all ain't left the parking lot. So there's no reason for these doors to even be locked. None at all. But I'm glad she was able to get away and it didn't end tragically. Because he could have followed her. He could have tried to wreck her car, tried to see where she lived, all type of stuff. But apparently it seems like he pretty much let her go and she went on and got home safe. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one down in the comments below. Have y'all experienced anything similar to this? And do you want more story times? I believe she got a couple of more of these first date story times on her page on TikTok. If so, y'all let me know. I will be sure to bring it to you. All right. Look, if you like videos from me and you want to see more is to come. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, because right now, King Day is out. Peace. The motherfucking building.
Run it up, was up. Yeah, bitch, gonna know when was up. Run that shit, we at all.